Alright, I think I know we're gonna go. Yes. Sorry, ran into some issues barely. Freaking 5:30. I looked at I went to go open it and it's like SFM doesn't exist. I'm like, yes it does. Solid files, whatever, and then but like, what was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was trying to do a fixed render for the next video thing, and it was rendering all black like multiple times. You didn't have to restart, and then suddenly it like blue screened, and then SFM was gone. So I was like, okay, something got effed up here. But it is fixed now. Just had to verify all the files, fix a couple, but then that destroyed my game info file. But I'm smart, and I copied that file to my desktop here before it got overwritten, so then I'd have to go and find all the names of the games I have again. So, and I backed up all my stuff because oops, that would suck. And I got Pinky here. She's got a weird face. Poor Pinky. Anyways. If I remember, I tried to grab like some funny screen of like somebody's face. So like this one, you could do like some super zoomed out one. Well, usually filling the screen works best. The mouth doesn't really work for that one. I can do it with this one though. Kind of looks like Yoshi. Moving it in this angle is weird. Jay Leno pony. Yeah, that would be the face I'd have too. Alright, enough of that. Anyway, so sorry for cutting the stream short on Friday, but some important matters came up and I had to run quick, so. But it's fine, at least I got most of it in. So I had to finish this pick. This pick's just getting weird. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I was working on last. It was the lighting. Yeah, because like the shark down here needs some. I think I was working on that light actually. All my awesome named lights here. So I just need to get some extra lights in here. Perhaps add some background props, and then probably just call this one good, because it's already kind of a stupid pick. I don't need to make it any stupider. So the shark just needs to be visible. So that's what this is to be. I want to make sure this light's not adding to the water. Not really. Okay. So this, yeah, the shark needs to be visible in some way or another, so that's what I'm doing. I like Lyra gas. Let's go with Lyra gas. Alright, so right now I got 3 of them. I can try to get all the main 6 in, but that would be tough to fill. Trying to think of how I could add anybody else. Because right now they're like the warriors, but like Fluttershy wouldn't be. I'm trying to think of who I could pick a. Might just leave it at those 3 and just add some stuff in the background here. So, like, I don't know, should we add a tank? Why not? Let's add a tank. Yes, there we go, tank. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's not enough space, and if I wanted to go try to fill it on the other sides, it wouldn't really work there. Is this a fully fledged tank? Its treads are broken, but I can use it from this side. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I could put some people back there, but it would be a weird fit. Alright, does anybody have any other recommendations for stuff to throw in the background of this picture? If it exists and it works, I will try to fit it. Though the tank's meant to be the background, so it's not meant to actually be like super detailed or anything. It's just meant to fill some of this background area because it's pretty empty otherwise. Throw a flurry cart in there. That wouldn't make any sense. And also, I don't think I should take any recommendation from you. You're usually mean them to be stupid. No, a tank I think would be even harder. If I meant it to be for detail, it would be harder to put in than the main 6. Still not. Really? Wow. I'm trying to find a spot where this lights everything. Oh, how I have it turned is probably not going to work. But I don't want to turn it where the cannon is, because I don't think I control the cannon. No. I don't want to turn it in such a way that the cannon is aimed directly at the camera, because it implies other things. There we go. Okay, so that light would be implied to be hitting there. This kind of looks like it's going to shoot her in the head. I think I might want to move that further back. I could probably find a way to sneak Dolphin in. I probably do need a couple more lights down here and under here. I wish the Dolphin had a mouth, but if it had a mouth, I think it would kind of ruin some of the reasons that it's awesome. Well, the reason I'm pushing the tank back, well, I guess it does cause a perspective thing. Well, actually here, this might help. The reason I'm pushing the tank back is because I don't want it to be in shot. It helps if I put the aperture up, but then Rainbow Dash kind of disappears. That was the main reason for not having it up that high. Well, I guess, could I move her closer? Could. Let's see what that... Oh, I don't know which ones are her lights, so probably just won't bother. Yeah, I think the tank does need to be a little bit closer, though. I just don't want to make it feel like it's too much of the main shot. And like also with the cannon there aimed right in her head. Yeah, without the cannon actually facing in, it doesn't really look like a tank. I can put it here, but I need to make sure that I'm not causing too much of a detail overlap with them. Because I wanted to fill this corner was the main purpose, but if I put it anywhere in here, it's going to be in the way of something. Because if I put it here, it's going to be overlapping the hoof, and which normally isn't a problem if you're doing... or if there's a high contrast between the two, but there's not. I should add an extra light to her over here. Where's the one I want? 8. Oops. There, that provided a little extra contrast, but even then I feel like this is still being too much of a distraction as it is. And this just feels like it's, again, overlapping with the shark. And then this just makes it look like a perspective issue. So, but if it's not over here, which doesn't work with that, it's not going to work at all. So I'm just going to leave it out. I can just leave it fairly blank, if anything. No, I have to. You still have to worry about, like, if you lower it to where only the turret at the top is showing, it creates this weird confusion where it looks like the top of a tank, but is it a tank? It needs to have enough on there so it's immediately identifiable. Otherwise, it just causes problems. So there was no place to put it to make it work. Is there any I do want to add an extra light here because like her outfit doesn't seem to separate enough here. Which might cause an issue as it is, because I don't think this is actually made to reflect light very well. Right, it was just shirt, which means that it's about the best I'm going to do in terms of giving it rim. Oh, wait, this is probably just not even hitting it. Oh, it wasn't, but still. Okay, so it wasn't hitting it before, but even then. The light does nothing. which creates, should be that bad to fix that. So right now it just has a really dark ceiling, so I just have to lighten this up in some way. So I'm just gonna grab one of the hanging lights. That would be the lamp. Nope, I guess I didn't separate the lights. I normally name stuff, but got lazy. Oh, there they are. Volumetric back. We'll just grab this one. There, that helps separate a bit. I think I can dumb that down still. Doesn't need to be that bright. Okay. Now we're gonna make some highlights here. There's a button I could just set up as a macro to like make this a highlight, but no, you gotta run through all the steps. Alright. Okay, that makes more sense. She, I think, needs one more than anything. Though I think the light's a little bright on her head. I might want to dumb that down a little bit. I think that might be a little too strong. And yeah, as you're doing that weird shaky texture thing because I'm zoomed in so far. Okay, her eye's fixed. Probably can do, oops. Agents. Oops. It's just funny that her eyes are brighter when she's wearing sunglasses. Let's try to dumb it down. I want it to be more visible, but not super bright. The reason I gotta be careful with the dolphin is that it could be way too distracting in the picture. It's not like this is meant to be something serious or anything. Too bright. I want it to brighten her eye, but I don't want to have it so bright that it makes it hard to see that it's an eye. Like there, it's still a little too bright. That should be good enough. This bottom one is probably more of a worry. Yeah, I like that. Really brighten that up too much. I'm probably aiming a little bit too high. Let's try putting it over here a little bit. Should be a better balance. The dolphin is a dog tag. Problem is, I don't know if that would even show very well. I could put the dolphin's still here, I think. Yeah, dolphin. Oh, actually, dolphin's a little too close. Back away, dolphin. So I want to keep dolphin fairly subtle. I think dolphin is not good at being subtle. So he's staring right at the camera. Yeah, I think he might not be very subtle back there, but I don't think I'm gonna care enough. Probably should have moved another shark then. Is this back flip? No, it's not. It looked like it was a little bit sad. There's a little more perky. Maybe it could be shark. Rawr, shark. I almost want to keep it like that. I'll put it back down for now. You know what? I never did the thing too. So for this, I'm going to need a title, and I'm probably gonna call it as good pretty soon here because it's gotten pretty stupid. So no point in spending crap out of time on stupid, but I love stupid too. So, but I'm gonna need ideas for title. How many people are here right now? 14 here. So I need ideas because you guys name these. feel like I should at least put some kind of a soldier making their way up right here, just because that'd be like what Rainbow's looking at. So I'm gonna add somebody here. If there's somebody in the main 6 to add still, Fluttershy actually would work because it makes sense why Rainbow's yelling. Like, get your ass on. Do I have an enhanced Fluttershy or am I blind? Maybe I do not. That's fine. I probably haven't downloaded the updates yet. Is there a rarity? I don't think I have her update either. And really, I can use the. I'll just use Fluttershy. I just won't be able to do the best mouth animations. So, anyways, title ideas. The title ideas. This was Imperial, if I remember right. Workshop. It was showing me offline before. Oh, IG, that's what it was. Okay, so Fluttershy's main doesn't get disabled because it's not enhanced. Meaning I only have a couple options here. That's the best I'm going to do for removal. So I have to do the other option. But depending if they're shadows or not, will depend on whether or not that actually works. There is none. Okay, good. Alright, where do I have something about somebody backed away scared? I think glims might work. Maybe I'll start from this and make it work. Yeah, it can work. I don't need to be perfect. Collector's edition of what? A certain game of what? Yeah. I have so many games to play right now. Oh, well, that did not work how I wanted it to. Oh yeah, I have the locker. I have this. I'm able to pull this up enough. Sonic 1 or Sonic Mania. The game or the whole Xbox?
Look. What you doing?
Working on that picture. I'm just be calling it good soon though, because it's one of those pictures that just gets stupider and stupider the longer I work on it.
How long have you been working on it?
I started last Tuesday, but then stream was cut short and all that. Your name is busted.
It's Fluttershy. Her name's always busted.
More than normal. Why does default not work? I just loaded you in. Default usually works if I do that.
Those are cute little outfits.
Okay, so what direction is this supposed to be in? Alright, I'm gonna start from the hardest or the furthest one out and then fix it from there. Oh, no, not that one, this one.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
How is it this broken? Okay. She is not going to get fixed that way. Hello, Horse of War. Kind of scared to click Gizmo links. You should, yeah, we'll do that. It's Fluttershy Shark. It looks weird without the hair. She kind of looks like a cookie, a weird pistachio cookie. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Grab this one. There we go. All fixed. Ah, it's school. I haven't had to do school for forever. Actually, how long has it been? About 3.5, 4 years since the last time I did school. Kind of miss it in some ways, but very much not in others. At 30 minutes. Yeah. I liked when I was living on campus. Some really fun days back then. Really wish I had the other ones, other mouth, but if I download those, it'll probably download some of the other models too, at least not without playing around with it, and that'll destroy some of the other files I have saved, so don't want to bother with that right now. Yeah, we'll take that left back leg and stretch it out a bit more. Should probably copy her tail. Oh, her tail's actually doing pretty good. Thought that would have got destroyed too. Actually, one nice thing about driving to classes and stuff, though, is usually it's like a forced break to kind of like unwind. I always found it that way anyway. It's just you time where you don't have to think, you don't have to do anything, just kind of chill in the car and do nothing. Okay, there's a light hitting her in the face. That's why she's hiding. Get that frickin' thing out of there. Is it gonna be Amber 8? No. It's gotta be right around there, though. There we go. Number 10. It's the same one that's making Pinky a bit too bright, too. Dumbed her down a little bit. Alright. There is one of the eye lights that's, I think, going through and hitting her or something, though. Because her eye is definitely being lit up by something. What is hitting you? This point it has to be almost a single light. There it is, number 6. It's part of it anyway. That's fine, I'll leave it as is and see what happens. The problem with playing with lights with high cut-on, cut-off values is that the eyes will ignore that value, which is the reason that eye lights work to begin with, but still, like even, yeah, there, it's fine. I had a movie class. It was one of my senior slide classes. Didn't really learn anything with it, but it was a lot of fun. And that actually would be so much different now than when we did it, because when we did it, we were still using film cameras. Like, it were like the small cassettes. I forgot what they were called. And then we had to like use a FireWire cable to download it into the computer, and they had to it wasn't the file. You had to actually like record the whole thing from the tape. It was a different scene back then. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, this should be the last light for her then. AJ up there gets some. Howdy, y'all. Can I just move it like that too? Howdy. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Moo. Moo. Yeah, cause she's a farmer. Moo. Moo. I'm not drunk. I'm drinking water. Maybe she's dabbing. Kind of. I think that might be pretty good. I want to bring up that highlight a little. Yeah, we're gonna grab one of those eye lights. Bring it over to her too. That I'm not so worried about. I want the other one though, because the other one has a really dark area to it, and my thought is those pupils always glow compared to the rest of the eye. Okay, not that as much. A little bit less to make a balance with the other eye. Alright, that works. Okay, I think her ambient might need to be a little less. Because I want to create a kind of a dark contrast between the left and the right. If I do that, then her eye light needs to be dropped as well. That'll work. Okay, and then we're just gonna make that wing move because it's not actually in a good position right now. Alright, if there's nothing else that people think can think to add, I might call that basically good right there. It's been too long in this picture as it is. I don't think she looks. Where's her mouth? Oh, okay. I'm gonna change her eyes a little bit because I feel like they're not like doing a scared look enough. Where are we going from here? It's kind of a wincy look. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna call that good. I don't care enough. Come on. These lights look too flat. I thought they were more rounded before. Okay, so this is the back left one. I swear that I did something with these to make it so that they weren't cut off like that. Oh, no, they're not. Uber. Okay, come on. And then we just make this a really far near edge. I'm going to drop this min a little bit in. Put the min in. Yeah, see, that helps a lot. So we're going to take all except the position. Copy that. We're going to go to our number 1 light, which should be that one. Yep. We're going to make that one an Uber. And then paste, and it should act the same. There, yeah, it's a lot smoother now. Alright, Scott. Alright, I got a picture. Yay. Okay. Oh, I had this turned to frames. Forgot about that. We're gonna go this down to, let's go 20. Let's go there. We need the utmost of quality. Do that. How long did this take to render? Too long. Okay, we'll do 128. The not quite utmost of quality. I still need title. Give me titles. For now. Oh, I don't want poster. What am I doing? Movie. We will call this. We will call this change to 1080 first. I had to rewrite my launch options. Hopefully I wrote that right. Secret Agent Pictor. That's just, it was a throwaway just to have a picture, because sometimes I just name it like thing and then I have no idea what it is later. At least picture gives me a slight clue as to what that is. Mission Impossible seems cliche. If we can make it a pun, maybe. Oops. Okay. Sometimes I type something wrong and it doesn't actually create the folder. It renders nothing, so I have to double check it. Hi. Meddling poem. Mission Lyrisible. No, that's there's a stretch, and then you took it a step further. In the meantime, here we go. So on Twitter, I've been having fun with my phone messing up and saying I'm always at Wendy's for some reason, and we were having fun with Daybreaker, and freaking Midnight Premiere made this, and it's adorable. Daybreaker and chili. So adorable. This is playing with the chili. It's I think it's a good pairing. We should have Daybreaker X chili. But it's so adorable. Alright, I give pictured link. And then I like when Daybreaker. That's pretty creative. See, that's a good pun. Unlike Mission Lyrisible. It's so cute. Anyways, I've been having fun because I don't know why, but my phone, when I'm at work, only when I'm at work, it will just come up at like midday and say, "At Wendy's?" And I'm like, it's like a third of a mile that way. And there's like a whole bunch of other restaurants and stuff nearby. There's an Arby's next door to it, but it only asks if I'm at Wendy's, and it gets really weird. So I've been having fun with it. So because Daybreaker likes chili. Photoshop. I was trying to think of a good pun for it, and when Daybreaker was probably the best I've seen. She likes her chili. I was gonna actually, like, when she posted that picture was right about the time I was going to do another one about that, and then I'm like, God damn it, I gotta wait, because I didn't want to like put out two at once. No, yeah, I like Wendy's. It's one of the few, like, what I've considered straight fast food, like along the lines of Burger King, McDonald's, those kind of like burger fast food joints, that I will actually go to. I don't mind eating at the other ones, but if I do, I eat super cheap, and it's because I have no other choice. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. There we go. Always gotta add some kind of vignette, it helps. I want to make this one a pretty tight one, huh? Bond. Okay, yeah, that one wins. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody said that one before, but the first time I've heard it. Alright, Pinky's disappearing a little bit, so we are gonna grab a brush here. Oops, that was not a soft brush. So I want to make sure that she's visible. She shouldn't be disappearing there. And that actually, the dolphin is kind of hidden there if you're not thinking about it. I've been doing vibrance. I've been doing a vibrance 45 saturation 5 on everything because it really helps, makes the colors pop. Like I'm working on it. Like you don't even think that they've lost that much color until you actually do that. I've on the Australia video for the final edits, I've actually done. I have to re-render one bit, but all the edits, even for that scene, are done. But all the color corrections and all the transitions and everything are done. I just have to go and render out the very final little bit. Alright. Is there any... Yeah, there is errors in here. Let me grab this. I wish I could do this kind of color correction on like video to fix some of these little error areas, but alas. Actually, the glasses are slightly transparent there, but yeah. That's just going to be an error no matter what. Okay. Her suit is going to have issues no matter what too. I can blend this arm up though. That looks better. This is clipping a little bit. Now you can't even tell. Arm is clipping here. Gone. That also is clipping here. I think so. This one's a little bit more of a difficult spot because it's actually creating contrast along the surface. So I want to make sure that all this is blurred the same. That should be fine. There. Now it makes it look instead like a reflection of the arm. His legs got beat to crap. Oops, pressed over into the wrong part there. I'll worry about straightening the legs in a sec here. Sorry if this is shaking the mic too much, but I don't have a choice on that. Used to do that even when I had the other stand. I get aggressive with this. do that at 100. It's not perfectly straight, but it's straighter. That's the important thing. Pinky can touch the sharks if she wants, because she'll probably just make friends with them. Can you please stop eating people? Okay. Or I guess ponies. Ponies aren't people. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother fixing all those. Some of the errors on her tail are not going to be fixable, so I'm just going to leave those. Oh. Okay, Lyra. Usually what bothers me with SFM is usually you get these like dark lines that separate things if you want to make the light look good. But for pictures, at least it's easy to fix. You can just kind of do that and it corrects it, but still it is a little annoying having to fix it every time. If you put enough light there to make it so that it does balance them right, usually you're not going to have a nice high contrast between the areas, so it's a trade-off. This areas are tough because if I do too much, I'm going to destroy that dot. Okay, the eyes always have a little bit of a bit around them. But you have to be careful. You do the back and forth to smooth it, and then you have to go around it to get rid of some of the imperfections even that causes. The nose there, I'm going to blend it a little bit off to the side, but in general, I'm not going to touch it. It's meant to be rippled. Alright, hair like this should not be like this. Okay, so see, it causes these like weird, I don't know if you can see it, but these little like streak lines across here. So if you just grab that and then just give it a little wobble, it makes it nice and smooth. Yeah, the leg pose looks really weird, but I just kind of left it as is. I wasn't going to be able to figure out anything that would work too much better without breaking the model too much. That suit was really restricting. Oops. I don't know that I use a mouse for this. I feel like it's this part too. Oops, wrong button. Hit it again. Am I in VidMe? No. No. Actually, it reminds me, I was originally going to play around with that subscription thing on Twitch here, but the thing with SFM doing its putsy, stupid stuff kind of threw that idea out the window. Till next time, maybe I'll get some time after stream here to play with it, since it was asked about last time. I ran across the email on my phone again, which reminded me earlier. Rainbow, there's not much I can do with. She's already blurred, so I'm just gonna leave her as it is. Pinky can have some correction here. Let's see what. Now this is what I want to actually try to figure out how to do in video, and I don't know if there's a way to or not. I think so, where you can get this softening of edges. So definitely it's going to maintain the sharpness. So that looks weird. Trippy. Let's see here. I probably want to go with the race. Alright, so I softened the edges. That's great and all. Might have softened them too much, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. Let's do this at 2. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, it's a lot more minor. The softening of the edges is nice, but it does have its drawbacks of it makes everything seem out of focus. So that's why usually I drop this like 50. That helps maintain some of the sharpness, and then I'll go through wherever there's an eye, I will do 100% erasing. I don't want to have those out of focus. More than they already are, I guess. And then anything else from there is usually just okay. Well, they didn't do too much, but you can really see it on some of the edges where I have really bright areas. Might keep that at 100 actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 100. It works for this just because of the make sure the eye is visible. Yeah, maybe not that visible. It's like piercing into your soul. I look over to you guys and they're all like, no, but what happened led to this picture of, I said, give me ponies, Lyra and Bonmar voted for, and then I said, give me a situation to do with Secret Agent. So that was what we did. So, okay, the fact you didn't notice Dolphin means that actually that worked out pretty good. Because I thought it was actually too noticeable, but I think it's because you've seen them. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not gonna push that one too far. I know it wasn't a good story. Shut up. It was meant to be. If you're talking about what was the story of the actual in the regarding the picture and not how this picture came to be, like why they're in that situation, it would probably be even a worse story because I have no idea. I just found stuff that worked and we just threw it in there. So. Write a fanfic? Okay. Alright, we're gonna post this. Post the bestest pictures. There's a picture. There it is. Alright, Bond. Oh god, what would the days for these? I usually try to put the days. So this would be 8/22, 8/25. Okay, so 8/22, 8/25, and 8 streams. Since I guess people like this. Pole. It came from a big metal pole. There. 20 pictures. Okay. I think I have you on here, Gizmo. No, that's GizH. Forgot your name. What's your thing? I need your thing again. Shut up. I know pole. I know how to spell pole. I fixed it. Okay, there you go. I'll do the icon because it's more fun that way. There's the preview button. All right, yeah. Oh, look, it's a Skulu. That's a big surprise. And I will fix. Well, actually, I'll do that right now just so I don't forget. I like to link the live streams. So this was 22 and 25. And then I won't have the link for this one until later. Okay, that's good. I probably should do like model credits too. This is always the part that I've spent hours one time trying to dig through and figure out where model credits are. I have it. I don't have it anymore. I used to have a folder I would keep up top that when I was making a video or something, I would just randomly throw Iron Mare. That's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's cool. Hi, cat. We have a cat. Yes. Alright, sorry, distractions. I want to try the updated Gilda one because I have ideas for Griffins, but they I need them to do certain things. What am I doing? I don't remember anymore. Let's see here. Hoverback is the armor. I think that might be a ways back. Yes, it's... Oh, it was the Iron Cat. Okay. So I need armor and what was the other one? And the outfit. That's the two big ones. The suit, I can't remember where the suit came from. If anybody else can remember, that'd be great. There's too many models. That's a part of it. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool too. I gotta look through these again. Like every time I go through here, I find something new to download. I swear I passed it. I keep forgetting what I'm looking for. And this and her suit. Okay. Looking for the models for their armored things and the dress, because those are the two that are going to probably be brought into question the most. Some of the smaller ones that have been out for a long time I'll leave out, but the ones that usually are going to be asked the most I put on there. Because normally if I try to credit every single person that ever worked on any of them, I did it for one thing because there was a complaint on something very minor, and it ended up taking up like 12 lines, and it was just a mass of text. And I'm like, you're just getting drowned out here. No, I'm not. No deluxe sock. Was there even a deluxe sock package? I think you're just making things up. Who would put socks on ponies? Yeah, it's Imperial Guard, but every time you go to search those things, it just never gives you the actual person's, the correct one. I'm pretty sure I passed it though. Let's just do a search for it and see if we have any luck. Oh, and I just saw the pinky one. So it's on this side. I swear I did. I could just be going crazy. That's legitimate too. Okay, maybe I didn't. Let's go with SFM, MLP. We're gonna do Imperial Guard. No. Let's see, Imperial. No. See, this is what happens. You just never find them. Oh, I actually remember that picture. I love that picture. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna link them later because I'm not gonna sit here trying to find it. So whatever. It's usually you get the most hits right off the bat, and so if you don't link it, then that's when most people miss out on it. So I probably did pass the pinky dress, but I'm not gonna drown myself trying to figure this out. So I'll just put a note in there for now. There you go. Whatever. It's a picture. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. All right. That's done. I am going to open this back up in 720 then. Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna... Actually, this should probably be... Remember which one of these does the frame rate. There we go. Okay. So, I'm just gonna goof here. So, we need... Okay. So, the one thing I've been actually wanting to play around with, and since I brought it up, was I wanted to play around with the Daybreaker thing. I swear I downloaded it. Yes. Let's see how this works. The main looks pretty nice. Probably doesn't animate well though. It's just a long way a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I already see one issue. Well, this is nice. They actually put bump maps in. That's cool. But I noticed they left LOD on the eyes. Be here. Yep. Well, they did it on those ones. Must have forgotten the big ones. And the LOD makes it might be really hard to tell on stream, but from this far away, like the eye actually starts getting this like grayish hue around the edge because it's not blending, or as it's going further away, the texture itself is lowering its own quality for performance reasons, but it's causing it to blur a little bit, and unless you have super high texture, it's going to start getting some weird colorations. But if I zoom in, that error goes away because now I'm looking at it closer. But if I do this and I set it no LOD, it'll be nice and crisp from any distance. So, and for eyes, that's usually important. I'm guessing this is just the Celestia model otherwise. Yep. Eyebrows just don't, they seem so weird on her. There's just, here's the thing I want to look at too. So we're going to put her in the void. I always like to play around, like when a model comes out that I potentially want to play around with. I like to putz because sometimes ideas come up for stuff. Like here, the main is set to self glow. Kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't. Actually, having it, if that's self illuminate, and that I hope that's self illuminate, then that's actually okay because that's easy to turn off. Oops. Okay, and it is self illuminate. Then that's okay because self illuminate you can turn off with overrides, super easy. If it was unlit, this light would not be doing anything to it, which is then kind of creates a cool effect. Ooh, actually, if you shine the light super bright in her main, that's actually kind of cool. Can I do that? Hold on, I'm wondering if. See, this is why I like playing with this stuff because sometimes you by putzing you'll find some cool thing to do with it and it'll give you an idea for stuff. So we'll do standard lighting. We'll just say that that's a standard light, so that makes it kind of bright. But let's grab her main here. I think it was already open, and that is going to be, the sun's probably that. There we go, main. And if this is self-illuminate, then self-illum tint should... Yep, that worked. Alright. So now we're going to make this, like, really bright. Can we go to, like... Let's see, that's kind of cool. And I could make this redder if I wanted. The only thing I don't like about doing stuff like this is that I can't... Again, I'm gonna putz. I'm going to try. I want to see if, at least for a picture, if I can create like a false outline on this. Does her main have full control already, or is it to be baked first? No, you don't have to. Good. Okay. Let's see. This is what's going to cause the problem. So, well, actually, I might have a way to get around it, but we'll see. So what I wanted to do is kind of create like an outline of sorts, but I think that that's not going to be really possible because it's just going to be bright. But let's try adding color. Okay, so color is just being ignored because the self-illumination's so bright. Okay, that actually kind of works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the scale to 0.01. Is that it? Yeah. We are then going to lock all the hair positions. Give them all their own scale. What happened there? Okay. No, that shouldn't do anything. Oh, no, that did. Something got broke, did. There we go. Alright. Oh, the model was moved, that's why. Alright. I fixed. The thing is, it's supposed to be like a Nightmare Moon, and actually, I think it's not like Nightmare Moon's. Nightmare Moon's has soft edges, and it's supposed to be more like a cloud or a mist. While hers has these really sharp edges that are supposed to look more like fire flame. So, yes, they're similar in that they are a giant hair, like a protruding thing from the head, but beyond that, I think that they are still different enough. And literally, they're just inversions of each other anyway. We showed that before. Like, if you invert them completely, they all are the other one. That's why the eyes look weird. What's the other thing, too? Ooh, is there a lot of bones in the wings? Oh, that's cool. Oh, what does this one bend at? Okay, so they don't bend at that corner, which I was kind of hoping, but that's fine. What was I doing again? Yeah. Take this one again. So lock, 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 lock. That's not going to break anything. Nope. Alright. Add scale. Still didn't break. And what that should do is it allows it to scale down within its own skeleton. So then I can do that. The only problem is that technically, I'm thinking, where's your head? It's going to cause problems moving, but I wonder if I do. Okay, good. It does work. This should allow it to still move with the model then. Yes. Alright, so now it does kind of create an interior glow. If anything, I can probably zero that a bit more. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, no, I'm gonna keep it like it was. It's all locked to her head right now. I should have locked it to main one, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm just testing. So, the inside right now is yellow. I would say the outside should be a darker color. So we're gonna grab this one, main. All right, so we'd go 1010, make it more red, and we're gonna go brighter on the red. Okay, and then we'll go for the interior. Or whatever. Actually, you know what? Her body kind of has a contrast feel where I think it might be better to go the other way around. Plus, I think that the middle I just blend into where you can't even notice it either. So we'll just try it. So this is 10, 10, 8. So we're gonna go with 18, 8, 8. Kind of creates a little bit of a weird coloration here and on the edges, but if you keep it right in the middle, actually it doesn't, actually turns out pretty neat. I do like it like that a bit more though, having that little secondary feel to it. So, okay. Well, I just wanted to test that, so I'm good. Alright. Let's get her tail to... No, I'm going to turn down the mane a little bit. So we're going to bring this down to 15, 10, 10. Okay, and I'm gonna bring the tail to the same. Had a moment. Okay, this could cause issues for like, if you're actually up close and stuff, it works pretty good. But if you're too far away, it's gonna just overglow her face. But if you're at an angle like this, it works pretty good. Okay. I want to see. We're going to see if we can find some chili. I don't think that there's a chili model, which makes me sad. Oh, is there like a bowl, like cup noodles? We need to give her chili. I swear that there's something like it. Hey, fire lily. Noodle soup, but you need the top off. That's way too fancy. It's not the right size. That should work. Okay. Let's just... Okay, and then we will do... I am giving her that she's thirsty. She needs water. Drink it. Hold on, I'll fix. No, you gotta eat the cup. That's how you drink water. It's just there you go. There you go. Nom nom nom. Alright. But no legitimately. Where'd my cup go? There it is. Need to give her chili. That there was that soup bowl. Where's that soup again? Oh. How about not? It doesn't look like. Does it make meat? Oh yeah, look at that. No, she likes chili because she's pwned with fire. I'm looking for if they have a cup full of some kind of substance. But even if there's not, I can probably make do without. It all comes down to angle. Well, I mean that kind of works, but there's a lot of other stuff there too, and I don't know what that is. Is that just a bowl of jalapenos? That is just a bowl of jalapenos. That's. I guess you're eating that, I guess, but if anything, I can just take this and like make it like brown. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. All right. First things first. We need to modify this texture. Alright, first thing, we need this to be bigger. So image size 256 128, so we'll do 1028. No, 1020. 4. Okay, I can't remember math. And then we need to find a cup when it's chilly. We're gonna do this. We're gonna give her chilies because she likes the chilies. So that's the one. It's the red one. That's gonna be hard to copy too much, especially since I think that's kind of a tall cup. She just likes a big cup of it. That's fine. All right. So it's just the Wendy's logo overlit with and red. All right, that shouldn't be hard. Oops, it's not. I can't paste that there. All right, that gives me the right colors. I probably want to keep some of the like foaminess of this, so we're going to use that repair tool. That actually doesn't work quite the way. There we go. All right. The lip should stay white, if that's what that is. The lip towards the top. I'm gonna say the very, very top, so that part. So then I'm gonna say from here. Actually, we're gonna do air from background. Duplicate layer. Then mask it. Okay. And then we need to colorize. So that's kind of like a red with a hint of blue. That's the way I see that. I see this pretty good. Okay. Can I find the Wendy's logo? So is it just literally that in black and white? Yes. All right. That's cut off. No, I'm not gonna make it from. No, I don't. I'm not gonna copy that one. I can't copy that. That's so. You can't beat that. It's too awesome. Yeah, this will work. I just want to make something with it, just cause. All right. What is this? How does it look again? All the edges. That's fine. I'll just keep it like this. So with the circle. With the circle. Okay. So we will at least invert. Mask that. And how does the hair look? Just full flat. Okay. Wow. That actually kind of creates it pretty good, but... Oh, well. That might get me what I want. So I'm going to probably do... It's darker, so I need to do... Come on. Okay. So would that work? For the most part. Oh yeah, I have to delete the face. That sounds weird. Okay, so first... There we go. I thought one of these would actually have it blend with the background so that it maintains some of the texture of it, but apparently not. Oh, you know what? I know how to do this. We'll just do like that a little bit. All right, there we go. I'll just keep it like that because that's fine. I don't need anything more. And then there's the white little lip at top, and actually that... Oh, here, I know how to fix that a little bit too. Just want to have it blend with the edge a little bit more. There we go. And we have red cup. There's no text on there, but I'm just going to leave it like that because I want to see how it looks. I want to see how my cup looks. The ribbon what? Oh, and I think one of them is the interior of the cup, so I'll have to potentially play with that, but I don't care enough. I made a good cup. Yeah, cup. I actually had no idea how to make that, like, that transparent bit, like that part that I put on there. I had no idea what I was doing. I just guessed the whole way. If you push enough buttons, things work. Okay, Wendy is a little fat. But we can fix that. I think Wendy ate a little bit too much of the chili. She's gotta lay off that. Actually, if I remember right, didn't that actually happen? Like, I thought the actual Wendy's, the Wendy that was based on, like, put on a lot of weight. Or something like that. Dude, I want chili dogs. Chili dogs are delicious. Okay, better. I think the main problem now is that it just hits on that right angle. Or if I zoom in a lot, this probably looks fine. Ooh, not that much. For the most part, it looks fine. Actually, still like a little derp. I think I just need to move it a little bit so that the eyes aren't hitting on a crease. That's what they're doing right there. If anything, no matter what, they're going to be in the middle of a crease, so I'll just move a little bit that way. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm just waiting that now I went too far the other direction. So I don't want to derp Wendy. She makes good French fries. Yeah, that's better. Still a little derped, but at least it's derped in a good way instead of derped in the very different fries. Close enough. I don't even know what I want to do with her with this. This is just gonna get. It's just gonna be super. Come on, just get the eyes to them. Put the head there. Oh, no, now the guy took a nap. Whoa. I think eye convergence doesn't have a limit. That's new. That's new. Yep. I will say, actually, the nice thing is it allows the eye to actually go back like this, which, I mean, it shouldn't be going back that far, but a lot of the other models don't allow the eye to go that far back, which actually causes some issues and limitations. But it does give that look that some of the plushes get. They look like this from the front, and it's like, what's wrong with you? Fish on a fishing rod. That causes an issue regarding string. Okay, that's really bugging me. Make her big and happy. I always wish that these mouths could go further back. They always stop right at the jawline there. Wait, I have a job. I have a job one, right? Yes. This is so exciting. No, she shall rule the kingdom from inside her cup. The hooves are not meant to be bent in such a manner. There are those ones. Okay, apparently these are the best bet. She's so happy. Oh, she's got feet. Back in their feet. Okay, if anything, I can probably shrink the size of the cup a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how to catch all of Her Majesty inside the cup. Could I shrink the cup even more, actually? Yeah, I can. But I don't want to make it too small. Actually, I don't know if I want to make it any smaller. If I make it too small, it's going to be weird. Weirder. Because, like there, she's already going to have the issues where... like how the hell she fit in it. I'm making it a little smaller, but I'm not going any smaller than that. There's certain rules that must be followed when it comes to putting ponies in cups. And now she's got no legs. The things we do for art. Art. Actually, the main's kind of built to go the other way. So I'm going to probably take this one up. This one will go down. And this one go up again. Or is it even the go the other way? I might just shrink the main a little bit. Okay, we'll do it like this. And oh, that's weird. Okay, that's She looking at it? Yay. She's so happy to be a cup. So I'm into happy eyebrows too. Is there happy? There's no happy. I guess happy doesn't have an eyebrow, does it? Maybe sad. I just don't even know if eyebrows are going to be needed. No, not really. This will take some finicking. I wonder if I can just do the cheat. Kind of. See, when it's actually glowing, I like the mane. Actually. Let's see, having the wing in front is just going to be weird. So the wing has to be behind. Yes, this I won't complain about the wings. It has way more control than most of the others do for princess types. So it's a step in the right direction. Okay. So now we just have to do some fancy lighting. By fancy lighting, I mean, I have no idea. We're just playing this one by ear. might go for just normal, kind of closer to standard lighting, not like going super fancy. If anything, that might be too much with that volumetric. It's fine as long as it's not going through. I think that volumetric back there is still hitting these wings a little bit. I believe that's number 4. Nope, that's number 3. That's not what I wanted. know what I'm doing. No, it just looks crazy then. I just understood looking happy. I might just call it as it is. It's already stupid. Stupid in a good way, though. See, like the mane and tail actually, I think look kind of cool when utilized like that, but I think it's only going to work in certain situations, though. There, it came out all the way from her helmet now. Okay. That's it. It's almost 9, so I'm just gonna export it as Actually, wait, let's check something. So this is the light, right? I want to make a GIF. I don't know if I was laughing or crying. I think a little bit of both. It's like on here it's B to cut shots, but on After Effects it's Control Shift D, and I'm so used to that. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. I gotta save that. Can't lose this. That's boot full. This gift's gonna kill me though. Because it's... Well, I guess there's some stuff in the middle that's not changing, but still. And actually, never actually put it in a focus, really. I'm not gonna care. Nah, I'm not gonna put a bob at the cub. The reason it's nice right now is that with the spinny, how that works is I can merge any point of this video with any other. If I do the bob, I'm locked to that. And then I'd also have to time it. It actually matches up. And the GIF would be a higher size. So, if not as much bobbing, but rotating could work. See, like, it could work like if you had it render it like to the left and then render to the left and just have it like jump back and forth. That wouldn't be as bad in terms of GIF size, but if no pixels change between each, it works better. It's only gonna be like 1 second long. Only problem with the like animated movie back and forth is that when it went to move, it would have one frame where it would be like in both spots at one. But I'm not gonna bother with going into too much detail with this. It's meant to be stupid. Actually, the Wendy's things actually turned out pretty good. I thought it was going to be all derped again, but it's not. Anything I can play with it in a sec here to see if it works having a bob to it. It's so pretty though. I need to buy some WD-40. It's all those things though that like when you figure out you can make the noise with that, you have to keep doing. Because it's fun. It's annoying things are fun if you're the one being annoying. Okay. So like I could make her bob, but I don't see that going very well. And if by bobbing you're saying like this, oh yeah, there's lighting things I have to worry about too. So this is the volumetric. Everything else, is it by root? It's by just transform, so they won't lock immediately. Because if even going back and forth, it would require that I like put the here and then turn. But oh, that's why I gotta do there. But like, so if I went here, I'd have to turn her to here. I could do it like like that. A little too fast. Let's try this at like half a second. Do like that. But even then it feels like you're not really getting, you're not able to see her at all. This one. Maybe better timed. I just think that's moving too much. We'll see how this looks as it is. I wonder if I could make a really short video out of it, and like not like a YouTube one, but just for Twitter, just with the back and forth thing. So the thing right now is that her head is at this point straight on. Here it's sideways, so I think this will need to be turned here. Why am I still working on this? Yes. Oh wait, I broke. That's why that was so different. I didn't want to actually affect that one. This one was fine. Actually, no, it's not. This one is not fine. This needs to be turned a little bit. There we go. We're making... I don't know what we're doing. Was there audio I could put to this? Does anybody know some good audio that it would go well with whatever the hell I'm doing? Is there like a Wendy's commercial? What is this one?
Wendy's has the taste. Single, double, and triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste, so let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes them fresh each day.
That could actually work. It's burgers, but... What's this one? No, that's way too fancy. I like that one, it's old. Does that work? It does burgers and stuff, but why not? Oh, what do you have? What the hell is this?
Now working the grill, Bill, it ain't so tough. But first of all, you got to check your stuff. Like a grill that said.
I can't watch that. That's horrible. You're a bad person. The 80s were an interesting time. I'm liking this one just because it's old. And it's funny. It's gonna load up that other one too. It's gonna take a while apparently. What do you got? Every one of them says the hamburgers. Do they have like a and these jingle chili? No. Wow, they have a whole bunch of like training videos and stuff. That's kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know, I'm still liking this one a bit.
Wendy's has the taste. Single, double, and triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen.
It just has a, it's like this jingle to it. All right, what does this look like? Okay, for when the mouth takes a second to open, so we'll stop it, start it there. I'm going to shrink this down because it does not need to be that big. You won't keep previewing when I'm not watching you? Yeah, we're gonna make it do some more than that. Well, I don't think I actually... I haven't actually downloaded it yet. There we go.
Wendy's has the taste.
Single, double,
And triple. Hamburgers fresh.
This is getting weird. Alright. I don't know what the beats per minute is. What?
Now there's a new taste in town. Wendy's new chili, and it's just 99 cents. Thicker, zestier, tastier. Wendy's new chili, 99 cents now.
Does it? Oh, it doesn't have a jingle though. I need song. That actually could make a. Okay, I'm gonna save that though because that could make something for funny later. Because I think you could actually make like a goofy commercial from it, but it doesn't have a jingle to it. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Got too much Wendy's crap open, Jesus Christ. Okay, now I have to figure out how much. This probably didn't save my volume drop. Nope.
Wendy's has the taste.
Single, double,
And triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes them freshies day. Serves them up to you hot off the grill.
256 way.
The way a good restaurant will. We have the taste. Wendy's has the taste. Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger taste. We have the taste. That's Wendy's taste. We have the taste. That's Wendy's taste.
Okay, perfect. It's art. Now the problem is finding the beats per minute. So should I just keep her doing the same thing? For one, I'm going to lock all of these lights to the cup. Then I don't have to worry about it. Except for that one. Now I can move the cup and all the lights go with. Alright, cool. Oh, I hit the wrong button there though. This should not have been included. Should have just been... Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these in-between bits for now. Until I figured out the beats per minute. Okay, I can figure out an estimate right here. Okay, not muted.
Wendy's has the taste. Single, double, and triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen.
Okay, so it's really close to what this is. It's just going to be... and I have to be careful because I can't have these be not in a frame because she's jumping. The best I can do is just every now and then slow it down a little bit.
Single, double, and triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste.
Actually, I think that works. Oops. Looks like I made a mistake in here.
Wendy's has the taste. Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger taste. We have the taste at Wendy's.
Hold on, I wonder if I can grab the mouth. Okay, so where can I put the jaw in such a way that it's going to look closed? I just want to see if this even works.
Wendy's has the taste. Single, double, and triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's has the taste. Single, double, and triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste. So let the others have their slogans.
It actually kind of works.
So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes them. Wendy's makes
I want to see if I can do this.
others have their slogans.
Okay, so does it... Okay, it does work that way. Nice. Okay.
So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes some freshies stay. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes some freshies stay. Wendy's makes some freshies stay.
Okay, so it does have a downside of that.
Wendy's makes some freshies.
I'm learning something new about how to puppeteer.
Wendy's makes some
Oh, that's weird.
Wendy's makes some freshies stay.
I think I... That's weird. Looks like I'm gonna have to start from here. I'm going to... Is it only letting me go so far?
So let the others have their slogans.
Yes, it's stopping me at that point. Why? Is it because of... that? Something's weird with that. I can go... Oh, because... that's weird. I think I have to do it all in one go. I just don't know the audio well enough.
Wendy's make some freshies stay. Serves them up to you hot off the grill.
256 way!
Yeah, I think I have to do this all in one go. So I hope you like audio.
Wendy's has the taste.
Single, double,
And triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes some freshies stay. Serves them up to you hot off the grill.
256 way!
The way a good restaurant will. We have the taste. Wendy's has the taste. Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger taste. We have the taste. That's Wendy's taste. We have the taste. That's Wendy's.
I just guessed the whole way.
We have the taste. Wendy's has the taste. Wendy's. Oh. Wendy's has the taste. Wendy's. 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 Taste Wendy's. Old-fashioned hamburger taste. We have the taste. That's Wendy's taste. We have. We have the taste. That's Wendy's taste. We have the taste. That's
Single, double,
and triple hamburgers. The taste.
Single, double,
And triple hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes some freshies stay. Serves them up to you hot off the grill.
256 way!
The way off the grill. The grill.
256 way!
Let's see what happened to my music. Need something to not hear this. Yes, these were a strange time, but I'm okay with that. I'm putting way too much time to this. It's already had 20 minutes over. You can already tell what I'm gonna do.
256 way! 256 way!
Seriously, where's your jaw?
156 way.
The mouth is gonna be hard for this part.
156 way.
I will fix the jaw at this part. It's a little bit excessive.
156 way.
Hot off the grill.
256 way.
The way a good restaurant will. You hot off the grill.
Kind of. I don't know what I'm doing.
256 way.
The way a good.
But now the rest of it kind of got broken.
Hot off the grill.
256 way.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
The way a good restaurant.
Double.
And triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's. Make some freshies stay. Taste. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's make some freshies stay. Serves them up to you hot off the grill.
256 way.
The way a good restaurant will. We have the taste. We have the taste. We have the taste.
Do anything more with that. I think just,
We have the taste.
I just say fuck it because it's hard to fucking
We
leave.
have the taste. Wendy's has the taste. Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger taste. We have the taste. That Wendy's taste. We have the taste. That Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger taste. We hamburger taste. Hamburger taste. old-fashioned hamburger taste. We have the taste.
No, I don't even think that's needed.
256 ways. 256 ways. 256 ways.
The way of good.
256 ways.
Okay, whatever. I think it's good. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Alright. Only problem I see is that on the render, this is gonna happen. That. There's not much I can do about that without fuckload of work. So, I'll probably just leave it and not care.
Have the taste. So let the others.
Oh, I almost forgot. That light is gonna stop. Because here it's spinning.
Single, double,
And triple.
Oh, it's not spinning. Okay, well I need to make it spin then. I mean, this is a very important thing here.
Wendy's has the taste.
single, double,
And triple. Hamburgers fresh, not frozen. We have the taste. So let the others have their slogans. Wendy's makes them fresh each day. Serves them up to you hot off the grill.
256 ways.
The way a good restaurant will.
Okay. Alright. Well, I need to render this apparently. So I'm gonna do that off stream. So yeah. Is that motion blur that causes that? I never actually looked into that. It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Grill.
256 ways.
The way a good restaurant will. We have the taste. Wendy's has the taste. Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger taste.
I might play with that lip sync a little bit in there. Yes, it's pretty awesome. It is corny. I love it. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna be done now. For now, I'm gonna do whatever I want with this. So but I will be back on Friday, probably working on probably just as stupid, but like better animated stuff. So anyways, I will be back on 10. So yes, nice memes and all. Whatever. Alright, you gotta have a cat. Meow. Alright, I'll see you Saturday then. So alright. Bye bye, kitty cat, meow meow. And all that. So alright, bye bye. Bye bye.